Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the month of October 2023. First card out for you is Appreciation. This is a beautiful card because it shows that as you go about your life, enjoying it to the fullest, having your own friends, your own hobbies, your own passion, ambition, and you really see the beauty all around you and appreciate the little things like the raindrops falling onto your car window and the smell of someone cooking up a barbecue a block away, or that fresh smell of like wet ground. Those little things that you appreciate turns you into the most beautiful, attractive human possible. Genuinely enjoying your own little life here and having a life for yourself, your own passions, hobbies, interests, makes you so attractive, okay? And that concept can extend quite far. You can even argue that when you express appreciation and gratitude for the blessings in your life and for life itself, the universe finds you attractive, and the universe and all the people around you want to give to you. So I am seeing here practicing that beauty way, finding gratitude in your life, and just having a beautiful little life that you're cultivating. So wonderful. We have companionship coming out for you, and this is amazing. You're the second sign to get this. Gemini, your opposite sign, got... Did I say Gemini? That's not your opposite sign. What am I saying right now? Your opposite sign is Pisces. Gemini got this as well. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. And this goes hand in hand with the appreciation card. Like literally, it's the same exact message. When you appreciate your own little life as an individual, the universe will in fact bring you the perfect companions for you. And you may be seeing that this month, okay? Or really seeing that wisdom this month. So, message from your spirit guides for the month is have fun. A lot of these cards are saying like just have fun, appreciate your life, like live your best life, honestly. It says stop. When was the last time that you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you. Something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. Yeah, this hopefully should be a really fun month for you. I'm honestly seeing like beautiful time spent alone and beautiful time spent with others because you appreciate your alone time. I also just saw 1, 2, 3 on the clock, 10:23. So even more sign that what we're saying is true here. This should be a fun month ahead for you. We have 9 cards, 3 rows of 3. First card out for you this month is the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Okay. So this first card always represents like the past few weeks for you. And I feel like September and August, it might have been, I don't want to say unfortunate, but random like stressful things have been coming forward for you. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling. Like it seems like you might have already been in some stressful circumstances, but it's like random stuff on top of that, like randomly getting a parking ticket or randomly like, I don't know, breaking something and needing to replace it and whatever, like that type of stuff. I have a feeling that your fortune is going to change in October. Second card out is the Empress to clarify that one. Yeah, I've honestly been feeling this for Virgos for about 2 to 3 months now. That October is going to be a really good month for you, like the turning point month for you where things start improving, things start getting better. And this is just a card of utter appreciation of life and also being totally in your divine feminine energy and attracting the things that you want to attract to you. I'm seeing this as honestly you using the law of attraction very well. Even if you're not doing it intentionally, you are appreciating life around you. You are cultivating a cute little life for yourself, a nuanced, cute life for yourself, and you're getting out there, you're having fun, you're raising your vibration. And all of these things are leading you to just become a magnet for anything that you focus on, anything that you set your mind to. And also just a magnet in general. Like people are being magnetized towards you. Opportunities are being magnetized towards you because of this. Third card out is the Magician in reversed. Okay. Really interesting. And you know what? I like to put the Magician down on the table and see where this hand is pointing to. And it's pointing to the Companionship card. So I feel like when it comes to the people in your life, you don't need to force any connections, chase any connections. You just need to be yourself. And if there's someone who you want to be closer with, see them regularly and it'll happen. You'll become closer over time. You'll open up over time. You don't need to force it. And I think that's the most beautiful types of connections. And when they do something that you love, when they do something that you appreciate, even if it's just being themselves, or if it's going out of their way to open up to you or be nice to you, you want to compliment them or get them a gift or show them some sort of appreciation in that moment, because that will be what gets them to do it again and again and again. Is this manipulation? Kind of, but in a good way. Okay, this is a positive use of psychology. I'm laughing because I was literally just having this conversation with someone the other day about like how to use psychology like in a positive way, where it's like kind of manipulation, but not really. And what you want to do is compliment, give gifts, show appreciation when you genuinely feel that way for someone. If you're feeling love towards someone, appreciation, like, man, I just love this person, I enjoy them, and just for who they are, get them a gift just because I think you're great. Here's a gift. Or you let me talk your ear off the other day and I felt so much better after the conversation. Here is a bouquet of flowers. Okay, I don't know, something like that. Showing your appreciation can go such a long way, and you don't have to, again, like I said, force, chase any connection. Second row out, fourth card is the Knight of Wands. Things are moving forward quite swiftly. The Knight of Wands is a rather fast-moving knight. He's not the fastest. I would say that's the Knight of Swords, but this is particularly talking about passion. Your passions are moving forward quickly, and there are some developments taking place in your creative work, ambitions, and your relationships, okay? Specifically romantic relationships. Center of your spread is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is your energy, and it's in reversed, so there may be some work that needs to be done here. Some of you may be falling into workaholism. I'm just being honest. It's what I'm seeing strongly. I see that strongly. Some of you are falling into this habit where like life is starting to become all work and no play, because you may want to, use the law of attraction or whatever to bring in more money, or maybe not the law of attraction. You want to just make more money, okay? Or kind of get something. It feels like you have a strong ambition, like you just want something and you want to make it come to you faster. And I'm seeing the message here specifically, working harder will actually not make this particular goal come to you faster. So be aware of workaholic tendencies. Be aware of being overly sort of stingy with your money to the point where like you barely have any clothes or furniture or anything like that is something to be aware of. Or especially if it's like relationship wise, if like you have the thought like, oh, I want to treat them to something nice, but no, I want to save all my money, blah, 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 like stinginess. Just be aware of all of that is what I want to say. The shadow side of Virgo energy is workaholism. So it may trigger up for you a few times throughout your life. And this is just one of those times where you need to step into your Empress energy of embodying a high vibration, having fun, and getting your tasks done. And that is what will bring what you want to you faster. 6th card out is the Hermit. This is your card. I view it as Virgo. And yeah, you know, I am seeing a lot of reflection. This is a month where you're going to have a lot more alone time than you're probably used to. I am seeing that very strongly as well. Very strongly. You're going to have more alone time than you probably have had in the past few months or years for some of you. But it's a good thing, because during this alone time, you're going to do a lot of reflecting, and you're going to heal in so many ways. You're going to grow in so many ways. Because honestly, before, it feels like you are constantly stimulating yourself with friends, people, love, work, this, that. And it feels like there's actually going to be some space in your schedule to just be by yourself, spend time by yourself, take yourself on dates, do creative things for yourself, okay? And oh, I love it. I really love this for you. It'll be so healing. So go out and have fun. Do whatever you want to do with that alone time. You know, you don't have to just sit there and do nothing, but just whatever you want to do. I would recommend diving into something creative that you want to do, or I don't know, get to know yourself better, whatever, you know yourself, I don't know. Final row out, 7th card is the 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Money, and long-term relationships. Like I said, this is coming out right underneath the Knight of Wands as well. So I feel like for some of you, a more casual, intimate connection could be moving and getting closer, deeper. Okay, I'm also seeing settling into your home more, saving more money, or settling into a like longer term career or job. Those are the things that I'm seeing there. You may be really connecting with your family as well. Some of you I'm seeing maybe adopting an animal, definitely not all of you, or planning to have either like you're staying with a family member in the future, or they are staying with you. And I'm not necessarily seeing this is going to be this month. It could be for some of you, but this feels to be in like the next couple of months. And for a lot of you, you may be like making those arrangements this month. Okay, like really preparing for that, whatever that means for you. So that could be like creating a space in your home, or making your home more cozy, or if you're visiting them or moving in with them, it could be like packing your things away and like making a plan and things like that I'm seeing. For others of you, you may even be like hosting people, like couch surfing, Airbnb in your home, and you are creating a space for that, or like fostering animals and creating a space for that. Like I'm seeing something here with the home and guests and making it more homey. Or for some of you, you may have a certain companion you want to stay over more, and you're creating like just a more beautiful atmosphere for them and just creating space for them in your home. I'm seeing like feng shui as well. Like if you hang certain things in your home in certain rooms, it attracts certain energies. And if you position your bed a certain way and your furniture a certain way, it's good for different things. So 8th card out, Knight of Pentacles reversed. We keep going back and forth with this pentacle energy. This is also your energy. Guys, avoid workaholism this month. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you it. Don't do it. All right, and try to be a little bit more open with your emotions, flexible with your emotions, more free-flowing is what I want to say here. So, yeah. And last card out, Justice in reverse. I do not like this card. I don't like this is the last card out either, so I'm going to do something special for you. I'm going to clarify this last one, okay? Because Justice reversed, first off, that felt so out of the blue. This is a card of like something not like a wrongdoing. It's a card of a wrongdoing. So clarify Justice reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. We now have 3 knights on the table, 2 in reversed. This matter probably involves someone else. Strength. There needs to be an open, honest, and vulnerable conversation with someone else in your life, possibly about where things are headed, what direction things are headed, or your genuine thoughts and feelings towards them. Whether your thoughts and feelings are not serious, whether they are serious, or if, I feel that Justice Reverse is saying you need to be more forthcoming with how you feel about someone or something here. Some of you guys may be accidentally, or maybe purposefully, because you do have the Magician in reversed, keeping things vague, or, not telling someone that you're not super interested in them long term, but they're interested in you long term. Be aware of that, okay? Don't do that. That's messed up. All right? Or it could be opposite. Like, you may fear that someone's doing that to you, but you're not communicating your feelings to them, okay? Moral of the story, just communicate. All right? Communicate things when it comes to like the direction of this. Anything else? Anything else? 5 of Swords. Yeah, guys, I feel like a conversation is definitely needed with someone in your life. But let's get back to the main point here. Have fun this month, okay? Lighten up. Don't work too hard. Make room for fun. Make room for appreciation in your life. And give gifts, show feelings, and prepare for whatever visitors you're getting, or prepare for whatever visit you're doing. And enjoy this extra time you have to yourself. Really embrace it. I'm seeing a lot of interior decorating for some reason. Thank you guys for joining me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my Goddess Energy Intention Oil there and my spiritual life coaching there. All right, bye-bye.